Hey guys, it's Kyle Thompson with Kamloops Real Estate Group, bringing you October's monthly market update for all property types. Let's get right into it. At a glance, in the month of September, we had 158 sold listings, 353 new listings. The average list price was $648,210. Average sale price was $623,658. Average days on market to sell was 51.68. We ended the month with 808 active listings, which gave us a monthly supply of inventory of 5.07. This is the first time in quite a while that we've broken that 5 months worth of inventory. So by using the monthly supply of inventory method, we are now back into a neutral market. For those of you that don't know, any inventory under 5 months would be considered a seller's market. Neutral is between 5 and 6. Anything over 6 would be considered a buyer's market. If we use the sales to new listing ratio instead, anything between 40 to 60% would put us into a neutral market, and last month we came in at 45%. So using both methods, we're back into a neutral or balanced market. Let's jump right in and take a look at the inventory. For the 5th straight month in a row, sales have been declining. However, new listings have been holding in fairly well, which is what's helping the inventory situation. However, the benchmark price continues to creep up. Last month we came in at $602,000, which was about $3,400 above what we came in August when we were at $598,600. However, it does look like the pace of the gains is starting to slow. One final thing I would like to point out here is over the last 2 months we have had quite a spike in the expired listings. Back in July we had 40, and then August 72, September back up to 76. So 76 is the highest month since last year in December when we came in at 111. To give these numbers some context, let's zoom out for a moment and take a look at new listings year to date for the last 10 years. Over the last 10 years, the average has been 3,123 up to this point, and this year so far we've come in at 2,905, which is about 7% lower than the 10-year average. This is the slowest year over the last 10 outside of 2020. When we switch over to sold listings, it tells a similar story. However, it's even more pronounced. So far, year to date, we've had 1,594 sales, which is 17% below the 10-year average of 1,915. In fact, this year is the lowest since 2014, where we came in at 1,571. If we zoom in to look at it by sub-area type, this is what it looks like. The yellow bars are the last 12 months worth of sales in the area. The blue bars are the 12 months before that. The green is the percentage change over the 2 years. So as we can see, areas like Sun Peaks, Barnhart Vale, and Campbell Creek have been hit pretty hard, with areas like Pineview and Dufferin faring the best. If you look, there are some big spikes in areas like Pinnetan and Red Lake, but those areas have such small volume that it doesn't take much to move the needle. When we switch over to the average sale price, we see that areas like Juniper, Sun Peaks, Tobiano, and Campbell Creek have fared the best, whereas areas like Pineview, Dufferin, and Sun Rivers have been hit pretty hard. Each of those is down 10% or more, and the South Thompson Valley was hit even harder, with the average sale price down over 20%. Once again, there are more extreme changes in Red Lake, Paul Lake, and McClure, but that could be partially due to the low sales volume. Finally, let's take a look at how long it's taking properties to sell. Starting off big picture, if we look at the year to date over the last 10 years, so far this year we've come in at 51 days, which is 6 days below the 10-year average of 57. So although prices are down, properties are still moving relatively quickly. When we zoom in and look at this over the last year, we see that last month in September, we came in at 51 days, which is 2 days below the 12-month average of 53. The days on market has been creeping up for the last couple of months, with July coming in at 42, August 48, and then September in at 51. When we zoom in even more and we look at it by sub-area type, we see that properties are taking longer to sell pretty well across the board, but areas like Raleigh, Pineview, and Valley View are holding in the best, whereas areas like Campbell Creek, Westside, Juniper, and Sahali have the largest increase in amount of time it takes to sell. That's it. That's an overview of what happened in Kamloops last month. I really hope that you're getting some value out of these videos. If you are, please consider liking and subscribing to my YouTube channel. And as always, if you ever have any questions or you have some input on things that you would like to see in these monthly market updates, please reach out to me directly or leave your suggestions in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.